to the best parkour family on YouTube. My name is Non-Stop-Parkour, coming to you live from Corrin Park with my dog and my daddy. And today we have a tutorial on, I don't know really what to call it. I kind of made it up myself. I just call it the flashy vault because it's not really a parkour move, it's more of a free running move because it has more style. But anyway, here it is. Now this is a pretty simple move, but as always, you want to train safe if you're unsure about a certain move you're learning. So try to learn this in a safe environment. Now, let's get to it. For this move, you don't need that much momentum because it's really about style. You're basically just placing your hands and then just jumping onto it. You don't need a lot of momentum. So the first part is kind of a Kong, doing a Kong vault onto it, like this. That would be a progression. But the second part to it is you have to learn a coffee grinder. That is a breakdancing move and sometimes used in parkour. A coffee grinder is this. Now the coffee grinder, as I said, is a breakdancing move, so it's usually done on the floor. And most people say that trying it on the floor is a progression to doing it on something higher, but I don't really see that as kind of easier. For my preference, it's just easier for me to do it on whatever I'm vaulting over. So that again, it's just a coffee grinder is this. And a coffee grinder can be done multiple times, but for this move in particular, you're only doing it once. And actually, it's only a half. What you want to do in the coffee grinder part, one thing you don't want to do in the coffee grinder part is having your hips in front of your chest, because then you might fall backward, like this. See how my hip is in front of my chest? Then that's a possibility. My arms might give out and then fall backward. Oh no! So the first move you need to learn to be able to achieve this move is a coffee grinder. Learn it, perfect it, and don't hurt yourself. Okay, so as I said before, it's going to be a Kong into a coffee, and then it's only a half of a coffee grinder, so it's just going to be this. Right there. And then what you want to do is, here, I'm going to go around so you can see better. The Kong, coffee, half of a coffee grinder, and then you're going to push this leg up so that spins you. And that's what gives it a little bit of more flair. So like this. Now, from this position, and you're pushing with this leg, you're going to place your both hands on the other side. So while you're pushing with this leg, your hand is placing there. So this is the motion for this step. Okay? Now from this angle, when you're here and you're pushing and you're placing, you can do two things. One is to make it just a little bit more fast, but more still stylish, which is keep your legs together like this. Or this version, which will make it a lot more stylish, but will slow you down by a little bit, which is like separating your legs so that you really get that spinning flare effect with my legs, like this. When you're landing, you should be facing, your chest should be facing the way you want to be, the way you want to run. So some people that I've tried to teach this move to, like stop, place their feet down, and then have to turn around like this, which is the wrong way. reason they do this is because they're not getting their hips high enough, which means they're not pushing up enough with this leg. So you really want to push with this leg so that it gets your hips and legs higher, so that you can spin your legs all the way around so that you start facing the way you want to run again. As always, let's review. It's going to be a Kong type of motion to get onto the table, and then a coffee grinder. So Kong, coffee grinder. And then you're pushing with this leg, the bent leg, and placing both your arms on the opposite side, like this. Okay? And then it's all about your preference of the landing, whether you want to go a little faster and keep your legs together, or having a little more style but a little slower, which is keeping your legs apart to give it a little more flair. So in all, this move is like a Kong to coffee grinder to reverse push, which is really weird. Please like if this video helped you. Comment what video or what move I should do a tutorial on next, and if you subscribe, you will grow wings and become an Indian hillbilly. How about that? So remember to subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, train safe, have fun, and bye-bye.